Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here at the Kawasaki 50 years of the KX model celebration at the LA Coliseum. I'm with a gentleman here, won a few times on Kawasaki's. Ryan Villapoto as a Blue Crew guy.
Yep.
You're a Blue Crew guy. This might be a fine. This might be some sort of fine or something.
It very well could be, but I got invited up to come and sit with past champions that have won championships on the Kawasaki brand. Yes, I'm Blue Crew right here, stating it up front.
Right.
Just came out of a TV meeting and jammed up here, but yeah, my championships were won here at Kawasaki, so they wanted to do a past champions, memorabilia type interview. Davey was the one doing it, so yeah, it was really cool to see.
Jeff Hemming is here.
Oh, okay.
Jeff Hemming's here.
I didn't see him yet.
Damon Huffman.
Yep.
Jeff Ward.
Yep.
Chicken Matasevich. Jimmy Weiner.
Okay, there we go.
Brad Lackey. Roy Turner, the old team manager. They're all here. Mike Kardowski, Mike LaRocco, and then some guy named Ryan Villapoto.
That's right.
Now you are, look, we're Blue Crew. We love Blue Crew, but you are you're wondering where one of your bikes are, because we have Kardowski's bike, Wardy's bike, Tomac's bike. There doesn't seem to be any RV rep. Do you have them all? Is that what? You didn't want to give one up?
My bike is sitting at Cowie. Yes, I have quite a few of them. Building my trophy room right now, and I think it's really cool what they're doing, just to show the 50 years of Kawasaki and how much each individual rider has won for them.
No, and then Yamaha did a little 125 celebrity race or celebrity ride and media ride. They unveiled their 250F yesterday. It's cool to see all the OEMs getting together to celebrate being back here at the LA Coliseum. I want to ask you a question though. You ever raced here? What do you think about going up and then down that peristyle? Would that have been something that you liked?
I think yes. I think the track's the floor's a bit bigger here at the Coliseum, so the track's a little bit bigger, a little bit faster. I think the peristyle is really trick. I think it's gonna we have a split lane coming back down into the sand section, so I'm looking forward to see how it races. I think it's gonna race well. I would have loved to ride it. I think the only other time that I've had something like this would have been Detroit, one of the years that we raced. I don't know what year it was, but we went up into the stands, but it was just a horseshoe. This actually has a little, goes up and it's got a right-hander and then a little straightaway and right-hander. So
like in '92, Larry Brooks clipped the pillar with his handlebar.
I brought that up yesterday, and I didn't remember. Obviously, I'm not versed on all of the, as we know. I'm not very.
So you brought up the Bradshaw.
Well, I was like, well, isn't that Bradshaw? Or it was a group chat, and it was Larry Brooks.
Oh, just a gentleman. It's a great event. Thank you for having us. Ryan Villapoto and I both representing here. Just wondering though.
Yeah, you guys are dueling podcasts.
Just wondering.
We're rivals.
Just wondering, Ken. Though
you're one of those junky media guys now.
Yeah. That's me.
I know where exactly is Tim Ferry at, and I see a lot. I see
Why
all these
isn't he here?
I see these champions.
The Red Dog was on the invite list. He big timed us.
He big timed.
Yeah, I think so.
He's not busy. He's not doing anything.
Well, maybe you should have called him, Steve.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look.
You knew what was going on.
I know
you're the Red Dog connection. You're the insider.
I know you had a lot of champions here who won on Cowie, right?
Yes.
That was the deal.
Yes.
Now he didn't win on Cowie, but he got to. Before Jet Lawrence, there were two men to have perfect seasons in 450 motocross, right?
Yes.
And who pushed those two gentlemen? James Stewart.
He was the driving factor. That's right.
To the end, second in the points both times.
Right.
I mean, he was a scant 183 back of Stu.
Is that all?
In 08. Oh. So I mean, that's worth something.
It is worth something. That's
Timmy, you should be here regardless. I mean, we're missing you.
He is part of the Kawasaki family.
Yeah.
Always will be.
All right.
And he's always welcome.
I was confirmed.
Let's face it, RV, you run a loose program. Are you confirmed for anything in your life?
I was confirmed, yes.
I'll tell you what. The reason why there's a gap in between Stu's bike to then ET's bike was based on...
Mine has too much dust on it?
No. Advances in the KX innovations over the decades. And James was kind of the early 450 dominance era. And then Eli was the last. I mean, there was only so much space and so many bikes, and we got to cover 50 years. So.
What about the bike that got second behind Stu?
The 15?
Well, it would have been, Steve, the exact same bike as the 7 that's over there.
That's true.
Maybe bar bend would have been different. That's an evolution.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, this is great to have you here. The food was fantastic.
We got one more announcement coming. We're going to do a special reveal of the new 2024 KX450.
When's that?
Well,
now.
and that's
You
when
guys are holding up
and
the track
that's
block.
when I'm out because I'm not part of that. We are Blue Crew. I was up here for the champions.
media now.
You know, when it's champions.
Unbiased media.
Also, Ken,
no, I'm always biased.
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it. Thanks to Kawasaki. I won a 1988 Manitoba title on a Kawasaki as well.
Oh, so we should get that bike
We're
up
talking
here
about
too.
champions. I was also part of that.
Let's get that bike up here too.
All of us champions. Kawasaki. Thanks for having us.